And we're recording. Hey there YouTube, my name's kirbyisaboss. Welcome to my apartment, welcome to my channel, welcome to the Hall of Fame, where we have some amazing fat heads in my apartment. I bet you're wondering, Kirby, where the crap has this video been? And you know, I don't blame you for thinking any of that. Also, yes, Zendaya really is Michi. I understand that we spelled Michi wrong, we didn't have enough E, so we did IE. You know, there's grace for that. Hey, I'm doing a vlog.
So sorry.
Hello guys!
What's up? My name is Emilysaboss. Emily Foss.
Anyways, the reason why it's been postponed for so long is because I got back in October, right? And then immediately after that, I had a huge project for one of my classes, and then right after that project, I had to prepare for a revival event that I did in London, and then I got back from that, and it was basically like, okay, time to study for finals. Plus, I've been going through some stuff, and I've been figuring out like my emotions in life and what God is calling me to do, and but I'm finally done with finals. Sis made all A's this semester, come on. But y'all, I finally have time to just sit down to actually watch this footage for real for like the first time. And there's a lot. There is a lot. This is only video one of who knows how many. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I put it all together. Hopefully you like it. And yeah, so long story short, just a little introduction from where I pick up in the video. I traveled like 20 something hours. I went from Texas to JFK, and then I met the whole team, and then we went to Israel. We had to go through like 3 screenings of security. They kept pulling me aside and searched all my stuff. I don't know. Like, I was like, this would happen to me. This would literally only happen to me. I was like the only one in the group that got pulled aside out of like 34 people. They're like, we need to check her out. We need to check her out. I made it to Israel. We made it there. The very first night we spent in Caesarea Philippi. Really cool. We had amazing food. But then I pick up our official day one in Israel when we were in Tiberias. So that's where the video starts. But yeah. Enjoy. Remember to subscribe for videos every single week. Hit the bell for notifications. Comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, if you want me to do more travel vlogs, especially after watching this one. And give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And also go check out Israel Collective. I'll link all their stuff down below. They're the reason why I went to Israel in the first place. So yeah, okay, I'm done talking. Go enjoy the video. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I know you're probably wondering, Kirby, why haven't you been filming most of this trip? It's like day 3 for you. That is correct. You want to know why? Because on my way to Israel, it was just crazy long, super busy. Security stopped me not 1, not 2, but 3 times to make sure that, you know, I was a safe citizen. Because, I mean, look at me. Like, I clearly pose a threat. The important thing is that I'm here. I'm actually here with an amazing group called Israel Collective, and they flew me out, some other influencers, going to be showing the beautiful sites that we are at. But currently I am at this grand hotel. It is beautiful. We are in Tiberias, and we are right by the Sea of Galilee. So if you don't know what this location is, this is where Jesus actually walked on water. He did a lot of his ministry here. He did a lot of his teachings here. And I'm super pumped. It is technically day 1. Let's just call it that, but it's day 3 of our entire travels. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's gonna be lit. I'll see you guys at the Mount of Beattitudes. I'll see you guys at the Sea of Galilee even more. It's gonna be great. Probably gonna compile all this footage, or maybe not. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. This is Sammy, by the way. He's one of the amazing people that helped coordinate the trip, and I love him. He also works for my booking agency. At him if you want me to come speak at your event, just saying. Another really cool thing that happened here is if you just look across over here, you can't really see it just because of the sun silhouetting right now, but there's a cliff right there, and that is where Jesus casted the demons into the pigs, and they fell into the Sea of Galilee. So I don't know if you'll remember that story. That literally happened like just right there, right in front of my eyes. Crazy. Crazy world. Okay, everybody, so we made a quick stop to Magdala. Now, for those of you who are biblical literates, just like me, and you love reading scripture, then you will know that Mary Magdalene is a very important character in scripture in the times of Jesus. Now, here we have a synagogue right here that has been preserved for over like 2,000 years. What the actual mess. And it's really cool because there's very few sites where we can actually say, yes, like Jesus was literally in this spot. He was here. just because of excavation and renovation in just like the modern society that Israel is becoming. We can know for certain that Jesus was definitely right here, and he was teaching and he was preaching here in the synagogue right there. But like, look at this. This is like from literally Jesus' time. Isn't this so stinking nuts? What a mess. And you might be thinking, Kirby, how on earth is that for certain? Like, how do we know that? Is it just because of like documents? I mean, although it is documented in like the New Testament and everything, we can see by just the way that the different things are built over here, we know that the people were building really fast. They were building walls to protect themselves from the Romans. And because of that, the architecture of this place seems really rushed with the way that they just packed on rocks and stone and different things like that to construct their buildings. So you can see over here that there's all kinds of just rock and stone just built up. It's nuts. I mean, if the proof isn't in the paper, then it is definitely proof in person as well. Yeah, that's the city of Magdala. Well, this isn't the city, this is part of it. This is just a synagogue where people congregated in community to read, you know, the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible, the books of Moses. They referred to it as the Torah back then, back in Jewish times. Back then, that was the Torah, but now the Torah is referred to as just the Old Testament for modern day Judaism. But cool stuff I'm learning here, y'all.
About the second.
Go get the mic.
He put the sunglasses on. Shekels, 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 shekels.
Why is it catchy though? It's okay.
Yeah, boy. We are at a location that is nearby, close to where Jesus delivered the Beatitudes. So this is what it looks like. It is beautiful, a city on a hill, am I right? And the cool thing is that when you read it, when you put it into perspective, and you see how there are mustard seeds everywhere, and you get to hold it in your hand and just see how small it is, and what he was talking about when he was looking at, when he was saying, you're a city on a hill, looking at the things that were just surrounding it. It puts things into perspective that he and his disciples were just walking, and he decided, hey, like, let's stop here for a moment. Like, there's an opportunity here that we can take advantage of, and we can use this as an ordained moment from the Lord. So it's just cool to think that they were just walking here. Like, this is their day-to-day life. They were just walking through the fields, smelling these smells, hearing these sounds of just birds and the wind going through all these things. And he was just with his community, and he was like, hey, like, let's stop for a moment, like, with all the crowds, and let me just speak life into you. Let me speak truth into you. I mean, he was sitting up here on a hill talking to all the crowds that were just down below. If you don't know the Beatitudes, Matthew 5, check it out, sis. Like, I don't even have words just looking that this is the entire Sea of Galilee, just like right over here, just going all over the place. Like, this is where he was. Another cool thing, I kind of gotta talk quiet because there's a little meeting going on right there. But this plant right here, although I don't know the name of it, these have different fruits and everything on it that they would eat, just pick off and eat. But the cool thing is that this is the same material that they used to make the cross, or not the cross, this is the same material that they used to make the crown for Jesus. So look at that. Look at that. Alright everybody, so we are at the edge of Israel and we can see into Syria just over here. I know that it's kind of hard for y'all to see it, but there is a border right there. We got some border patrol, and it's just crazy. We sat here and we really learned about just the history of it all, kind of like just everything that's been going on in the Middle East for the past like 100 or so years. It's crazy. It's some crazy stuff, and I encourage you all to get educated by some valid resources with that. And it's just insane to be able to just come here and to see it in person and to get more information about it and to understand the kind of stuff that's going on in the world that we, at least for me in America, I don't take 2 seconds to necessarily really think about. I mean, it's just insane. But yeah, there's Syria. Where are we? Capernum! Capernaum! We're gonna go see where Peter's house was, or where supposedly his house was, where Jesus did all kinds of ministry and miracles. And here we have the Caleb Stanley. Oh my gosh! I'm his biggest fan. Chelsea's 3:30 for the same exact video. So I'm with my girl Chelsea. Some of y'all probably know her because we've spoken at conferences. We do live together. We're just best friends. We are going on a little boat? We're going on a potty boat. Hillsong Young and Free sponsoring it. We are going on a boat ride across the Sea of Galilee, and then we are going to go get some awesome dinner. I'm really excited. This is the night that I've been looking the most forward to, just because, I mean, so much iconic stuff happened at the Sea of Galilee. I mean, like Jesus walking on water, Jesus calming the storms, like him talking about the unleavened bread and the Pharisees. Like, there's just so much good content that like he spoke. You know what I mean? Like, just like so much good content from scripture that came from there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's just part one. We have so much more to show you. I have so much more. We, all of us, I don't know, everyone involved in the video, but it's gonna be great. So stick around, subscribe, as I mentioned before, so you can get notifications to view all of the amazing footage, and try and get it out like maybe every other day. All this footage I'm gonna be sitting down here editing, trust me. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to keep on keeping on, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stay stellar.